Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Boom Goes the Dynamite. It's Wednesday, folks. You know what that means. We got a lot to get into. Of course, tonight is the final Dynamite before All In. Of course, we'll have Collision on Saturday, but it's the final Dynamite before All In. AEW and WWE both vying for our attention this weekend on Sunday, and we'll talk about NXT last night. Did they hook us? Did they capture? You know, did they reel us in? Did they get us hyped up for this? I don't know. Me personally, I don't know. There was some good and there was some bad, as is always in NXT. But we'll talk about it. Of course, Dynamite has a lot to get into too. And then we have some news to cover regarding a certain report that came out yesterday and what that means really going forward. And some news on AJ Lee. AJ Lee, who has been more or less missing since WrestleMania. Before we get into all that, it's me, the Jerry G. Greg, the son. Mongo to you. Bushwhack, 1992. Solo for now. I think Mike's gonna be on in a little bit. Kenny's not able to be here today. He had a little emergency he had to take care of. So it's gonna be just me for the moment. So let's talk about this stuff. So before we talk about before we talk about NXT, there was a report that came out yesterday. Y'all probably saw it. If you didn't watch this yesterday, you probably saw it somewhere. From SEC Scoops or SES Scoops. SEC Scoops. I can never say it correctly. I always think SEC because that ESPN were looking to not re-up their contract with WWE, and their contract had been going for a year, less than a year actually. WrestlePalooza was not even supposed to be like the start date of it last year. It was supposed to be like January. So we're like a little more than halfway through the first year of the contract. And the report came out from SE Scoops that ESPN was ready to just kind of wash their hands of it. When the 5 years are up, they're just going to kind of move on. And this came out after over honestly like a several months of ESPN correspondence, former correspondence, athletes and more who have kind of vented frustration with WWE being on ESPN and covered on ESPN, which was going to happen. Anytime you've seen a wrestling before this, anytime you saw wrestling show up on ESPN, people got weird about it, and you kind of get it, but still, it's you have 24 hours a day for ESPN to cover stuff, man. Like it is. There's sometimes you just got to cover something else. They show NFL shows all year long. NFL news ain't all year long. You know what I mean? But this report came out that the ESPN was wanting to end their deal with WWE and TKO after when the 5 years are up. So this will be 2031 is when this is going to be done. So not like this would be ending now. Not like we're not going to be able to see this any more of these shows this year. Like this would be in 2031. They'd be moving to something else, right? That report was shot down several times over the last 24 hours. One Wrestling Observer reporter said that he had not heard anything about it. A few others kind of stated that it was a bit of a stretch. Maybe that they'd heard rumors and they'd heard certain people talking, but nothing major, right? Well, SE Scoops put out a statement today uh, where they essentially admitted wrongdoing as far as the reporting goes. They said yesterday we published a report from BJ Bethel on WWE's relationship with ESPN. We were tracking that story in its entirety. Now, I want y'all to listen to this because they don't say that the story was wrong. They don't say that the story was incorrect. They don't say that what was reported was false in any way. But it was how it was run. Before a story like this runs, they say the subject deserves a direct chance to respond, and that step wasn't taken to the appropriate standard. Since publication, it's come to light that this effort fell way short. We ran it, and the buck stops with us. We've parted ways with Mr. Bethel. Have had our verification procedures reviewed by an outside partner and updated our process as a result. So nowhere in this statement does it say that it was false. Nowhere in the statement does it say that it was incorrect, that it was wrong, that ESPN is definitely going to continue its partnership with WWE. It just says that he did not give the company a chance to respond to the story. Now, this also could be just something that was said maybe with the help of a lawyer, you know. And as someone who has worked and still does work with aggregation sites and sports sites, um, you will oftentimes, not often, but every now and then, someone will show up and claim they have information and claim they have an outside source, or they claim that they know somebody who's here and somebody who's there, and run with something, and then it doesn't happen. Doesn't happen. Never happen. Um, and that can be a few things. A lot of people like to say that if something is reported in wrestling about a storyline that might be coming up, or maybe someone's getting a push, or maybe someone's contract is coming up, um, and like they're not signed or anything, and then the next day the story changes. It does not always mean that they were wrong. It does not mean that they made it up. But that does happen. Happens all the time. Where folks lie a lot. I have had several messages sent to me over the years. Dozens. Probably 100 or so. Of people claiming that they know somebody who believes this, or they know somebody who thinks that this person's coming in, or they know somebody who whatever. And everyone gets bit on that, but this does not read as the story was made up. Before we get into this, into more of this, joining me here because I'm by myself, by my lonesome. He is forever, and I appreciate it. Forever Intercontinental Champion, the leader of the MWO 2025-2026 Fantasy Wrestling Champions, Matty Reigns, Matty Bischoff, Matty Mysterio. Matt, we're talking about the ESPN WWE thing, the SE Scoops scandal.
Oh, that dude got fired.
He got fired. But I'm explaining that this statement does not say the story is false.
Yeah.
Like everyone saw that and they're like, "Oh, he lied," and it's like that's not what he said. Not what they said.
Right. Like he told, like he jumped the gun on that story. Like it was essentially like his story wasn't wrong. It just was 4 years too early. That's really what it was. It's like, oh, ESPN and WWE, they deal over, and we looked into it, and it's like this deal isn't over for another 4 years. Mm-hmm. What are you talking about?
Like a very
Mr.
early
Writer?
very early statement. Yeah. But
What
the
up,
reason that it
baddies?
had
What up,
legs,
cookies?
the reason that it had legs was I bet I just got done cooking, Batty. I just made me some pork, some like Mediterranean pork stew. Supposed to be
I went to
healthy for me.
Kroger and picked up food because I was tired.
I hope it not pick up any imported beef, brother, because that shit is getting pretty cold.
No. Bad. See,
Um,
I see. Sunday I was at Kroger and they had some steak on clearance, and your boy bought it. And yeah, I ain't doing that. Then that story came out. Nope. I'm sure it was from America, but we not gonna play because y'all, yeah, they like to bring all sorts of new stuff. We gonna have that Mexican, that Latino meat here soon.
Latino
No,
meat, hey,
meat that tainted.
um, yeah. So this statement does not say at all that this was false. And I was saying before you got on, I've worked with a few sites now, and every now and then you'll have someone that claims they have information and inside stuff, and just because they say something and then the opposite happens does not mean that what they were told was false.
Right.
But sometimes some people just make shit up, and unfortunately, I think SE Scoops had two options. I think they could either stick and stand firm with this, or they had to fire this guy because they were about to lawyer up. And I think the latter happened.
Yeah, because it's like you said something that shouldn't have been said, and then even if it was true, it's way too early because they're not gonna break the deal. They're gonna see it through these 4 years. And then I saw someone else say like, well, when I think it was when Fox had SmackDown or whatever, when they had that little stuff, they realized fairly quickly once it started that they weren't going to keep it. I'm like, sure they did.
Yeah,
We don't
maybe.
know that.
Yeah,
And that might only be because that deal didn't, like, we blinked and they was off of Fox. Like that deal didn't last long whatsoever.
No, like Fox brought on SmackDown and also gave them their own like FS1 show, and they were
Right.
like, never mind.
Right.
But the reason they say they got rid of Bethel is because he did not call the WWE to have them give him a chance to refute the story. So if in 4.5 years, because remember, Matt, the deal with WWE with ESPN was supposed to begin in January of this year. They started early with WrestlePalooza. It was supposed to start in 2026. So we're not even a year in yet to this deal being able to deal. But if by 2031 they do leave ESPN, we'll cut back and people might say, hey, maybe he was right. Or who knows what happens in 4 years, how the TV stuff goes, how ratings go. ESPN got a hold of WWE right when like the height of all their shit began to start to fall. Like we were like, it's the new golden age, and then the second they got a hold of WWE is like when they started to really just fucking fumble the ball.
All this made me realize, like, once they went to ESPN, all it did for a lot of people was make us realize that, man, we had it really good. Vince was ahead of the curve with the WWE network because it was before everything was so segmented as it is now. He knew what to do. Y'all like wrestling. My AEW was essentially the WWE network. And they just need to keep it like that. We had it so great. Everything was in one centralized spot. But because money talks, everything got split. Saturday night's main event would have been on WWE Network. WrestleMania would have been on WWE Network. Everything would have been on WWE Network. If they had just kept WWE Network, they could have parlayed this into some sort of partnership or licensing deal with everything that is happening now, because that's essentially what ESPN does. They don't buy these properties. They just basically make a deal. Hey CW, y'all got sports? Ain't nobody watching y'all sports because can't nobody look at y'all like that. How about you put your shit on our app, because we need people to look at it, and then everybody's happy.
Because we saw last night, we are like, oh, they do NASCAR? Who the fuck are they talking?
Right.
What is a Wawa 250? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Like, the CW realized fairly quickly, hey, don't nobody watch us, but we're gonna spend a bunch of money on college sports. If you ain't watching NXT, that is the all-American crappy TV channel drama. But if you like sports, they got ACC, they got NASCAR, they got all sorts of stuff for you to watch. But the ESPN app helps you get to that. And if we still had WWE Network, it would be way more better. Like, hey, the WWE Network has made a partnership with the ESPN app. If you already got the app, that just means WWE gonna pop up on your stuff now.
Yep.
I'll take that, but no, you gotta pay for Peacock if you want to see Sunday night's main event. You gotta pay ESPN $30 if you want to see the PLE. If you want to see Raw, oh, it ain't free no more. You just have to pay your cable bill for that. Nope, you gotta pay Netflix. Oh, you still want to watch SmackDown? Well, that's on USA. That's a cable. That's cable. Or streaming. Yep. And if you see that you want to watch NXT, that's free. Unless you, and because the crazy thing about this is, well, why did they put all this stuff on the ESPN app? Because you can essentially watch it for free. Yeah, but a lot of people have cut the cord and you got to pay for internet. So it ain't free.
We pretty much,
nothing is free.
We pretty much recreated cable while we still had cable. It's really funny how like we just messed that entire thing up, which is why Power Retro going back up. But yeah, this I feel with what we've heard, because this isn't the first time we've heard like, oh, rumblings are saying ESPN isn't happy with the deal. We've been hearing that since WrestlePalooza, brother. Like we've been hearing that for a long time.
Right.
And where there's smoke, there's fire. They probably aren't exactly like super happy about it.
Oh no, I don't blame. Like, it's wrestling. Wrestling is not popular. Like, it is always going to be looked at with a side eye, regardless of when you put it into the mainstream. I saw that story dude put up, and like some of the stuff he was saying, yes, it's really believable. Oh, ESPN doesn't like how like they're trying. It's basically trying to put a square peg in a round hole. That's essentially how he was describing it. Oh, most of the people at ESPN don't understand why they have to go so hard when it is time for wrestling. And at the same time, I can understand that. What's up, Dex? Because when it is wrestling time, that's when we get random ass. We'll be watching First Take, or you're watching Sports Center, and out of nowhere, it's Seth Rollins. Out of nowhere, it's Charlotte Flair. Why? It's like, we know y'all have to promote the wrestling, but we're not the ones y'all need to promote it to. Like, we just happen to be watching, and it's like, oh, here y'all go with wrestling. Like, I know something. I know the event is coming up. Why y'all gotta shove this down our throats? These people do not care. That's how I be looking at it. I'm like, the casual audience does not want to see this wrestling shit right now.
Well, and it's like what you said, when it's like your Dan. I was about to say Dex. I was like, Danhausen is a perfect example, because that one day where they brought Danhausen out, and like one of the people at that table was like, I know Danhausen. Everybody else was like,
who? What the fuck is a Danhausen?
Yeah. Cool. And they kept asking like the fucking Knicks players, like, so what do you think of the Danhausen curse? Is it real? And the only one that might have known about it was Jalen Brunson.
I was like, everybody else
is like, we're winning because we're playing well. What the fuck?
Right. Like, that's what ESPN makes it so. They Disney-fied it. That's exactly what they tried to Disney-fy it. Like, oh, it's your favorite wrestler. Everybody loves Danhausen. Get the fuck out of here. Unless it is Roman, Seth, Charlotte. Y'all had to put the bit names out there. Oba put out a Dominic Mysterio because of his last name. But after that, you can't be bringing out these new people. They would be looking at that like, who is this if we brought out Mason Rook? They're like, who the fuck is Mason Rook? That's the shit like, oh, you guys, we want them to get to know all the people. Y'all need to rein it in. Keep it with a good 10 people. Your big names and your people like the Holy Trinity of NXT. Trick Oba Javon.
Mm-hmm.
The people that are young and current and hip and that everyone will be able to connect with. Once you start going to that second tier and you over here trying to introduce an Austin Theory and a Maxine Dupree and a Bronson Reed, because people aren't going to know Bronson Reed all like that. They're going to know Braun Breaker, but you have to preface Braun Breaker with his uncle is Scott Steiner. His dad is you got to put up legacy acts when you go on ESPN. You can't be over here trying to introduce new people. Even bring in the people that are going to connect with the youths, aka the Holy Trinity. They're young. Or you bring in the people like Roman, Seth, Randy,
and Seth.
The people
Seth
that people like, know.
Seth is like becoming like an ESPN correspondent. Like Seth does shit with Rich. Seth hosts Rich Eisen's show like all the time. Like Seth is like one of Rich Eisen's like go-to guest hosts.
Like Seth is getting prepared for life after wrestling. That boy is gonna be on either Good Morning Football. He's gonna be talking about sports. That's what he's gonna be doing.
He's gonna be hanging out. What is this team? The Bears? Is it the Bears?
Yeah, unfortunately.
He's gonna be
him and Tony D'Angelo like the Bears for some odd reason.
He's gonna be doing like local shit for Chicago by the time he's done, man.
Right.
That's how it is.
Becky, you better find you something to do. You better write another book.
All right. No, look. I got this is one of my wedding presents when I was a groomsman. We got a cup with our names on it. That's Bush. That's my Bush. I also got a watch. So, and also a money clip, which
Hey, I have
keep that thing on me.
From a time long ago. Even though I ain't married no more, but hey, I still got my gift my dude gave me because it got my fantasy team. It got my fantasy team's name on it. I mean, I'll disappear real quick. It's a big ass beer stein. I don't even drink the beer in it anymore because it's too damn big.
One of these days you're going to. One of these days you're gonna come out here.
I did it a few years ago. I put my incense in it now. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You showing us that. Yeah.
Here's Matt likes his house to smell good. These is all the incense.
I got me. It's not like a burning. It's like a lamp that like gets the candle going up there. That's what I got.
Candles and incense and everything around here. So ain't nothing gonna be funky around here. Yes. People forget that. They forget that the E in ESPN stands for entertainment. It can't they forget that they feel like the S has always got to be the most important thing. They got to talk about sports. No. Yep. Back in the day when at one point ESPN didn't show sports. There's a reason why we love ESPN the Ocho, because back in the day, ESPN, before they ruled over everything, before Disney bought them, that's the shit they would show when it wasn't no sports center. You'd be watching me and Greg play competitive table tennis, or me and Greg playing competitive tiddlywinks. And it's like, ESPN
covers Dart Championship. Yeah,
it was like, we ain't got shit to put on because we don't. We're ESPN. We cover sports. We don't have them. That was them. That was their motto. We cover them. We don't have them.
That and like they show like classic old games, or they show you but like even people don't even know like way early, like in the 90s. Sometimes you just have them covering regular ass news that wasn't even sports related. Like
remember the beginning of ESPN News?
I get.
We don't do. Oh, you come to ESPN News where it's all news all the time. Ew. Where's this?
Like you don't have that much sports news to keep that shit 24/7.
Right, there's not that much sports to talk about. Now it is.
There's not enough news. There's not enough news to do shit 24/7.
Right.
We're still doing.
Ted Turner was like that's why Ted Turner was a genius. He's like, I'm gonna cover the news all the time. How? Well, we're not the only. This is just America. There's a place called the world. We gonna talk about world news.
There you go, world news. Hey, it's a bit there, and that's how it worked out, man. Evil Knievel, yeah, man. Watching like old Evil Knievel clips, like, yeah, dude, that's how it was. Matt, you mentioned trying to get folks out there that are hip and with it, and kind of with the kids, to like kind of get them interested. Speaking of somebody that's not at all any of those things, a report came out today that AJ Lee.
Oh God.
Well, that's also one. AJ Lee. He's broken a lot of ways. AJ Lee was apparently supposed to come back after SummerSlam. The original plan for AJ Lee, per Fightful Select, the original plan for AJ, and this makes sense, was that once Paige got attacked by the Bellas, AJ was going to be her tag partner. Because AJ and Paige were the two young NXT champions. You know, they had a lot of history together. So we're going to keep doing tag shit. And they're like, AJ, all right, singles didn't work out, AJ. How about a tag team? Let's do tag shit.
Oh, my God. That is...
God forbid Paige can go do singles.
You saw my little smoke cloud and instantly, as soon as you said Paige. So y'all was really going to hold us hostage for more months because y'all want to go back into the history. Only I will remember this because it was the night after WrestleMania, when the night after WrestleMania used to mean something. I remember after AJ whooped the ass at WrestleMania, she said, "Can't nobody beat me. I'm done. I'm the greatest of all time." And here comes Paige from not televised at that time, NXT. So it was
not even on the network. Like
it was like if you knew who she was, you had to be like an actual fan. Like you had to be in the trenches or like on Twitter because you couldn't watch NXT. You could only see it. You could see stuff about it on Twitter. Like the only thing I knew about NXT was Paige and JBL was the commissioner because that was the coolest thing to me. I was like, JBL is the commissioner. Oh, I know he probably runs I know he's probably the GOAT. I know
they
he's
tried to
a great job.
They tried to show it on WWE.com and it didn't work out, so you just see clips on WWE.com.
Right. So that was 2015, and now here we are in 2026, essentially 2027, and y'all want to rehash that. Do y'all know how much heavy lifting y'all have to do? You have to go on YouTube and put up them stupid ass videos and say the story of AJ Lee and Paige, or because the fans now are not going to know at all why AJ and Paige are friends. They barely are going to understand. Honestly, the fans now don't even want this. We don't even want this. What was
that 2013?
Yeah, it was because I don't think we knew each other then. So yeah, it was
I don't think we did.
Yeah, because
it was like a few years before we actually started hanging out. Yeah, so
right.
It was it was over a decade ago. It was over.
The Shield existed.
It was over a dozen years ago when they did that shit. It's weird. And they have neither one of them has been wrestling in the WWE enough to have kept that interesting.
No, Paige is she's essentially, she just came back in the last 5 years. AEW gave her career back, but it's you just came back wrestling. Paige, you were gone longer. Once you left, a lot of us, unfortunately, because it's wrestling and wrestling is continuous, we men in blacked you. You was gone. We men in blacked your career out because we got other shit we got to remember now. There's new people we got to think about. You gone. And now y'all over here talking about, oh, it's AJ Lee. Oh, yeah, I remember her. Oh, it's Paige. Oh, yeah, I remember these people in bits and pieces. I don't remember everything y'all did. And certain stuff, it's y'all were the guinea pigs of the women's revolution. Y'all were the quintessential guinea pigs. Because the one thing I remember all throughout that, and Greg's gonna crack as soon as I say it, submission sorority and all them other them team bad. That shit where they try to have 3 teams.
Three woman teams. Yeah.
3 women teams, and it was team bad. Oh, beautiful and dangerous. And then submission sorority, Vince didn't know that was just straight up porn. Like, I typed that in once I found that out, and some white girls popped up, and I'm like, oh, I am so not on private. Delete history. Delete history now. Like,
what was the other group? It was it the Bellas and it was the Bellas and Alicia Fox. It was the Bellas and Alicia Fox was the other group because it was like the Bellas and then it was the Bella.
Like, yeah, the Bella. I guess it was the Bella Army. I guess that was their name. But like Submission Sorority and Team Bad were the main two. Team Bad, who was always the sister group to New Day, but they never said it. They came out there and danced with New Day, but they never said anything that they were like, oh yeah, we look at them as our sister group. Like, it's three of y'all, it's three of them. Are y'all the women New Day? No, we're not. We just think they're cool.
What was the name that they changed? It was the initials. It was like PCB, and it's like that.
Yeah, because it was just, like, we got to be Submission Sorority, and I'm like, then they felt like, oh, that's porn. Y'all's name is going to be PCB, and I'm like,
that was ass.
Boys the Men, ABC, ass. PBC, RVD, RK. That's what I just followed that. I just like every time I hear initials, I go right to Boys to Men, ABC, BB, and just start saying a whole bunch of just RKO, PBC, RVD.
And that was like right when they finally, and even back then with all those like youth, like, oh, they had 3 or 4 horsewomen up there and a few others up there, and like they were treating this shit seriously. No, it was still 5-minute match for the Divas title.
Right.
Like it took another year to really even get that going.
Like, so Charlotte was walking around with a butterfly belt. So like now they want us to remember all this. But this feud, all of it is cursed. Everybody keeps getting hurt. The Bellas keep getting hurt. Why y'all trying? Fine, like AJ, honestly, I don't want to see her back. I don't want to see her no more. Her heart is not in it.
Yeah.
I can tell, we can tell, everybody. I don't know. Hey, she playing in y'all's faces. This lady she out here giving it her best. She sucks.
When she first came back, I was like, hell yeah, AJ's back, dude. I was so excited because I loved AJ back then. And
I'm not crazy no more.
He's like, yeah, I got therapy, so I'm not crazy. Like, all right, but you're gonna be crazy in here, right? Like, no, I'm gonna be normal.
It's like, why are you here? Like she was like, yeah, I went to therapy. Like Greg said, okay, so you're gonna act crazy, right? No.
I'm just April.
Why the fuck are you here? This is 10 years. Like 10 years ago, you was crazy and hot. Now you're married and you're not crazy.
And some folks come back with the ring rust, and they shake it off and do well. She came back and that ring rust never really left.
She is a 10 man.
Yeah.
She needs
like,
to see
she'll have like a few. She'll have like a few moves or moments where like, oh, that was good, and then like the next 5 minutes, you're like,
what up, Mr. Rivers?
This is off. How you doing? How's it going?
Yeah, she never shook that ring rust. It was like you said. It was like, okay, the first match, because King was like, man, she sucked. And it's her first match back. We'll give it a few more months, and then it was like.
And she only wrestled like 5 matches.
Yeah, it was like you need to wrestle more in order to get. It's like you're wrestling and then you're disappearing for 2 months, and then you're coming back. Like, no wonder you're not getting any better.
Yeah, like you gotta shake that off. Like if Becky Lynch can't get you to look good in a match,
poor Becky. They've been making Becky.
Yeah,
she's been doing a lot of hard work. She's been doing every feud has been ass.
Dude, this is why I'm like, Becky's got to be ready to just retire, be a full-time mom now. Like, it feels like Becky is on her last run.
She does all this heavy lifting and it doesn't amount to anything. So Ruka is not the champion anymore.
Hell, so Ruka's
Lyra.
Ruka's like having like a feud with Lyra that's half off TV. Like it's half
two people that
basically
Becky was supposed to make and didn't make. For some odd reason, she did her part. Trips. You just said, "Fuck you, Becky."
Yeah. Like Lyra had like big matches and then disappeared for 8 months, and then Soul
the internet hated her.
Yeah, Soul ended up being a victim of internet hatred, unfortunately, and she's hopefully she can shake that off some. I think also the problem is they don't do they're doing more house shows again, but for a while they weren't doing them. And like her fucking Soul Snatcher, you need to like have that shit practiced. And what it used to be is if there was a complicated ass segment or something, they would practice it on the house show. So when they got it on camera, it looked good. But now they don't do that as much, so it just looks clunky.
Because we be at NXT house shows like, hey, such and such, or we see videos like, hey, they hit it clean. We just saw them do this move. Like, man, I hope he can do that on TV.
Yep.
Like, what's old boy Hideo Itami? That's his name in NXT.
Hideo Itami.
He would never do the GTS on TV. Because he's like, that's CM Punk's move, and we got to be nice to CM Punk. Oh, a house show, NXT house show, GTS. That man would spam the fuck out of a GTS and be like, y'all know that's my move. Yeah, it's my move. I created this.
I made that shit.
Right. He's like, this is my shit.
Golly. Yeah, so AJ and Paige, I feel bad for Paige because like Paige she's shaking the rust off and you know,
because it's not like we don't want to see her. It's not like we don't want to see her. It's like we just want to see you do something interesting, and you're stuck like the Jericho vortex. Fuck that. Exactly. You're stuck in this Bella vortex. You are stuck in this diva vortex. They still want you to act like it's the end of the Divas era. The Bellas show up and it's essentially, hey, Diva time. No, stop. Like, we ain't got time for Paige.
Put Paige in that mid-card title scene and spice some shit up. No,
her and Lyra should be feuding. That makes more sense than her trying to go, hey, I'm gonna beat your ass, soul. Man, y'all both from the same area. Hey, how about y'all battle it out real quick? Who the best from the country, from UK? Who the best from out of there? And then Soul could be on her little merry way, learning how to wrestle, unlocking her Twitter account, because y'all I don't even think she unlocked it.
Yeah, you made her lock that shit. Yeah,
y'all made her lock it. So it's like she just needs to be trying to be chill, get her confidence back, and honestly, the internet just needs to love her. I don't know why y'all hated her. Girl she ain't did nothing wrong. Yeah, she ain't hit some moves. Big deal. Not nobody hits 100% in a wrestling match.
It's just one of those things where it's easy to jump on the hate train, and that's what happened. Let's get into NXT from last night. NXT. I have seen I've like listened to people talk about it. I've read reviews. And I was like, it's one of the best NXTs they've done in a while. I'm like,
this was a mid-ass show. I don't know what they was talking about. This was a mid-ass show.
Go-home show for their pay-per-view. What do you mean?
This was a mid-show. The stuff, like I'm always excited to watch it, but like once you tell us, like once me and Greg got off of here, and I see the tweet from Mr. Stone, like, well, we gonna end it with a summit. Oh, I don't want to watch that. Oh, what's me editing it with people talking? I don't want to hear that. Because not half of these people, because at the end of the day, I love NXT. I remember what it is. Developmental. I don't want to hear developmental people talk for the last 10 minutes of the show. Because that means it's going to be some
fucking talk.
Exactly. That's why it's going to be y'all learning how to talk. I don't want to hear that shit. Not at the end. Oh, no. Like, I'm sorry, Kalani. I love you. You my baby. Like, not Greg. Mike hit the nail on the head. I've been saying it since the start, ever since she turned heel. her cadence is mellow. And she fell right back into that mellow cadence last
she damn
night.
sure did last night. She damn sure did.
Because Mike was like,
it might as well have been mellow talking. Like it was a mellow promo for sure. But this show starts off. We were wrapping up the show last night, and the first match was the weaponized steel cage. Deion Lennox and Saquon Sugars. Now,
this December to dismember ass match because of that cage.
I'll say this: I feel because there were things that happened in this match that were not their fault, but shit got fucky because this table did not want to work with them. Saquon puts Deion on the table and like the legs give out, so it's like lopsided, and then he like takes him off and he sets it back up, and then he puts the trash can on him and he super kicks him, and Deion gets onto the table and he gently gets on this table and the table breaks in half. And it's like, bro, I don't know what the finish of this match is supposed to be. I'm guessing it was supposed to be smashed through the table, but the table did not want to work with y'all.
I was so happy I did not start Dark State. I mean, y'all are Dark State. Y'all the ones that's on the line now because OTM out here getting random ass call ups. Y'all the ones. Y'all the ones
about to get points on Raw, bro. OTM's about to get some serious gold, man.
I woke up today like them dudes is really on the main roster now. My tag team, Bianca Belairs. That's who they are. Because they didn't win jack shit.
We were like, all right, when are you going to put those belts in OTM? What do you mean they're going to break up? Oh, they're not breaking up. What do you mean they're on Raw?
Right. It was like, what do you mean Broncos in another group? So what's up with OTM? Well, we're going to fight. Oh, he just beat Lexus King? Okay. Oh, wait, they back together. What is happening? They're on Raw. Oh, okay. Find out next week. They will be world tag champions. Probably.
They'll be in AEW next week.
They about to win they gonna win tag titles and not even win NXT. That's gotta be a first.
They're gonna go to Raw and then go back and win the TNA tag titles and carry that shit on Raw. It's gonna be a whole thing. But the table thing really messed them up on 3 different occasions. But I'll say this: the end of this was awesome because Saquon's like, all right, well, I'm going up on this fucking cage no matter what.
Right.
To catch me. He goes up top and he hits a crossbody, and Deion got flattened by this. I mean, he slammed right on top of him, crushed him, and then folded his ass over 1, 2, 3. Saquon gets the dub. All 3 of these matches have been bad. This at least felt like a good blow off. Like, all right, we're done.
This finally felt like the ending, even though they've told we've had 3 endings at this point. I cannot wait.
I hope they've said this feud was over.
Because Saquon, you've been winning. Ain't nobody picking you up, player. We are not. Ain't nobody picking you up. Don't nobody want to see Saquon like Dark State. Y'all are good. Like
we thought Saquon and Deion were going to be some big time players this year, last season. Now, the Untouchables.
Y'all's feud went to TV. Y'all went to Booty TV. Y'all not even gonna be on PLE TV. You know, because there is no difference when you watch this shit on Sunday.
Yeah,
it's still gonna have fuck ass commercials. It's still fucking TV. It's still gonna end at 10 o'clock. The news ain't coming on at 10:05. It ain't gonna be no super late edition. It ain't like football when they're like catch us after the game. No, go off at 10, bitch. That's what they're saying. Y'all better start earlier.
But see, it might start at 7. It is still ending at 10. It is still gonna end at 10.
Like they're lucky it's all in weekend. Y'all get to be fancy and be Sunday afternoon.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's right, because that day
you guys get to be college. You guys get to be college basketball hours. That's what that's usually is. Sunday at 3 p.m.
You know what?
It's a basketball game.
I want to know when these start times are because AAA is also doing a show on that day. So Lucha starts at 12. Ola de Calor is what it's called. It starts at 12, and then NXT at 3.
Okay.
Which is so that's 6 hours, and then when NXT is over, we'll do 9 hours of All In, which is gonna fuck. So speaking of someone who's about to be watching a lot of 9 hours, ladies and gentlemen,
He's at the end of the block. Someone wait. Oh.
he is the reigning Are You Fucking Serious trivia champion, the king of wrestling stats and facts, Kenny Omega Fairbanks. Kenny, we just started the NXT thing, but I wanted to let you know AJ Lee was supposed to be back at SummerSlam. And the only reason she didn't come back was because Brie Bella got hurt. She was going to be teaming with Paige. So if Brie gets cleared, AJ and Paige are teaming up.
She better not.
So we're just kind of hoping, but not that, whatever that means.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm over AJ Lee. After she lost,
Cookies.
she was IC champ,
That's
right?
what's
Yeah, she was
good,
IC
brother.
champ. Yeah, she was IC champ. Once that was over and Becky beat her, like I knew she would at WrestleMania, I was like, yeah, I'm done. I don't need to
Bro,
see
I thought she was done. I thought we were like, all right, we're done with AJ,
I was
right?
like,
That's the
I'm
end.
good. Because it's like you got that out your system, like you're good. We're all the way good because you said you weren't gonna be like you told us you weren't gonna be crazy and you suck.
What up,
so
Batty?
It's like we're all the way good on you. Like we like your husband, you still cool in our book. We'll remember your first run. We just gonna act like this didn't happen. This was Wizards Jordan. Like, hey.
Yeah. Like, all right, cool. You can
cool.
go to Hall of Fame.
Right.
You can go to Hall of Fame now, AJ. Congratulations. That's you know.
Remember when I wanted to end it?
Nope. No, we don't.
Nope.
No, we do not.
No. Good
God. And also, by the way, again, we are not predicting the Triple H show. Not happening. After that opening match, Tony D'Angelo has a promo, and you know what? I will say this: this was probably the best Tony D promo he's had since he's changed his character.
Hey, I'm worried about that man again.
It's still.
I have no idea.
It's still not as good as his best like Tony D mob boss promo. It's still like
the one part of that promo. He had to tell people. He had to give y'all. He gave y'all some facts. Hey, y'all love that motherfucker, the ruler. I beat his ass. I was the first one to do that. Like
good point. Like, hey,
talk your shit. Talk your shit, spaghetti man.
Yo, the only thing is with that, like we was talking about it in the NWO chat. Me and Matt both said, I don't know who the fuck is winning this NXT title match. We don't know what the fuck to do with him because, like, the thing about it is with this character he got right now, nobody sees him being called up. We don't know if he's like gonna lose and then just stay there. It's like I don't know what the fuck is going on with this dude.
I know who's not winning. Him. He has held that belt long enough. He said a lot of stuff that set him up to lose. He beat over. All right, that's cool.
How long was it? Was it WrestleMania weekend or was it before that?
Yeah, I think it was WrestleMania weekend.
And
it was like then he was like, "Oh, I'm the only Grand Slam champ." Yeah, you talking? You boasting too much, player. You about to lose.
Yeah.
Right. That's exactly how I feel. Like in this match right here, it's like if I'm gonna pick somebody to put the belt on, I the only person I can put it on Santana. He's the most ready person. If anything out there, crew, he's the most ready person.
I think it's going to Waller.
I hope it's not Zilla only because
I really hope it ain't Zilla.
Zilla ain't
ready, baby.
And Zilla is about to get that same Ronda Rousey ass shit where like Ronda was like, I'm not gonna be challenging for the belt immediately. I'm gonna earn my shit, and then immediately got a title shot. Zilla.
I
I'm
love the
not
fact that
it ain't because of my family. I'm here because I earned it. I'm gonna earn my shot. His first match is gonna be in the title match
Yeah.
because
just
it was in
love
his
that
contract. Like,
I love that everybody has turned on dude. Like they instantly because everybody would be like, I never thought he was that good like that. And they like, oh, he gonna be in NXT. And this was like 3 years ago. And I'm like, he is still learning. And that whole promo, ever since he showed up, I heard about 11 accents out of this boy. He show up with Booker T. Yeah, Booker, you know, we gonna do this. We gonna do this like this. We gonna do it like this now. Now here, you know, I ain't wanna be out here like no nympho, baby.
The crazy part is,
What is
like,
your
my
character?
boy. He is my boy. The thing about it is, he has a fucking Texas accent because that's where he's from. He's from fucking Texas. Like, he has a Texan accent. Like, yo, bro,
you can
just
hear
rock
you
with
can
the-
hear him trying to hide that shit too. You can
right?
really
Like,
hear
yo,
him.
just rock with it, my boy. Just rock with it. And
Be a Samoan from Texas. Like that's different. That's
Are you
unique.
sure?
right,
Just be
be
Simone
the new
Paul
Jimmy
Wall.
Wang Yang. Be the new Jimmy Wang Yang. Damn it. Be it.
Just
At least
embrace
it'll
your
be
Paul
different.
Wallness. God damn it, damn. I'm here trying to
But-
put on this accent, like over here trying to be Brian Kelly with my family. Stop.
Right.
Just stop it.
Right, motherfucker. We all know you. We all know you, and all know we fucking bum B out this bitch, bro. That's how you speak. Just rock with
we
it.
know you all. We know you are we know you Umaga son. We don't need all. We don't need nothing. No, anything else. We don't. Your card is good. We are not gonna check you. You are good. Just gotta learn how to wrestle. That's all you gotta do. Learn how to wrestle and learn how to talk. Yeah, you got a little bit of promo. You just gotta learn your words because words mean things. You can't be a nympho, baby.
You don't want to be calling yourself a nympho, baby. That's how your computer gets checked. Kenny, you keep telling us that him and Mike Santana had a great ass match in Hog. I hope those two can put something together in that fatal 4-way, but again, it's a fatal 4-way.
I hope so.
And
listen, it was better. It was a lot better than the match that he had with Amazing Red. I'll tell you that. A lot better than the match that he had with Amazing Red. And it was. That match was bad. But like I said, I told y'all he wasn't ready. Even when I saw him, I was like, he's good, but he's not ready. I said he's good.
I remember different words.
I remember saying no.
I remember different words about Zilla.
I never said he'd be champ. I never said he should be champ. Please tell me I said he should be champ.
No, you didn't say that.
No, but you
never said that.
You did say it was time for him to go to NXT, and that's a. I still agree with him being in NXT. His position in NXT, no. I still agree with him being in there. His position, no.
He should have.
And the main reason why I said that,
and
the main reason why I said that, though, I did say, I'm like, yo, he needs to be shined up before you even think about bringing him to the fucking main roster. Because right now, that nigga's a straight rock with dirt still on it. If you want to make that nigga champ, you got to do a whole lot of cleaning and fucking buffing. But it could be there. But that nigga's a rock right now.
It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. We'll see. But hey,
you saying that, and you essentially said him. I just brought this down. This is a free prediction. Fuck Tony D. You said him and Santana had a great match. He's a rock, but him and Santana had a great match. All right, he can get that shining up without a title on the line. That means Grayson Waller is winning.
Grayson. We're gonna get what Grayson is like, because Grayson was on some wild shit on his promos, but yeah, Tony's promo was good, and it was like, all right, but it did feel like all right, well, you're gonna be going up. I don't know where you're going.
Right. I don't know what you about to be doing, Tony D, because even now, you're not Spaghetti Man no more, but you're still Spaghetti Man.
After this, we got a Vanity Project vignette. They were at their little arcade doing skee ball. None of them were good at it. They all said they were amazing at it. They were all very bad at it. I think
I'm staring at people that are
fucking
actually good at that game.
Fucking Micah is killing me, bro. Micah
I
is
would
killing
do
me
that.
with these shit.
Micah threw that shit. She just went, oh.
Yo, she threw that shit like a fucking handball against the wall. Just
I did that shit one time, and I ain't never seen them people show up so quick to tell my little black ass to shut it. No, we do not do that. I was like, let me try that. They was like, no, that's a weapon. You are that.
Right.
No, you are not. That is a
you
weapon.
You are not winding that shit up and throwing it at a motherfucker.
Bro, Micah threw that shit like a fucking baseball. She fast pitched that shit
and said, "Yakas." I was like,
"Oh, dude, I love this group. God damn it, I love this. I hate
Mike hit the nail on the head. They're super. They're just
Uh,
DX with China. He super hit the nail on the head saying that.
Yeah.
And hey,
Yeah.
it's working.
And it really is.
And they're about to win some gold on Sunday because Tavion, you kind of overplayed your hand a lot on Tuesday.
Dumbass.
Man, I'm so glad we was just about to pick them up because I'm like, man, we could be greedy in all these title points.
Tavion, my God, you could not have hinted at this any harder than the
Dude,
way
they never. Dude,
I don't know what I would ever do if we lost these.
Yeah.
Bitch, you gonna lose them because you acting like you ain't never had a belt. Oh wait, you haven't.
Dude,
I don't know what I would do if we lost these. AKA, I'm gonna kill you, Miles.
They're the anti-American alpha. Like they're ass. Like we liked American alpha. They were interracial. They were cool. These dudes, nah, they're ass. And it's all personality. They ain't got no personality. Like Chad Gable and Jason Jordan had more personality than these dudes.
And they didn't even talk. And they didn't even talk.
Yeah. Well, even then, their gimmick was Jason thinks Chad's annoying, and Chad's like the overeager beaver. Like, that's all you need. That's all you need. First kill streak, and it'd be a hate crime. Natty comes out.
I need to go back to Japan. We need to do a trade. We need to bring Homeboy back and get them.
Yeah, bring back Homeboy.
Bring back Homeboy. I am so glad I gave him that name. I am so glad I gave him that name.
I forget what is it like? Yoshi
Who knows?
Inumura, right?
Inumura,
it's fucking Inumura. It's Homeboy.
But we call him Homeboy.
It's Homeboy.
That's Homeboy. Anytime I see footage of him pop up from nowhere, I'm like, that's Homeboy. That's all right. Homeboy's still doing good.
Like when he won the title, I was like, Homeboy just won the title. Let's fucking go.
If he shows back up at NXT, we're all gonna be like, Homeboy's back. We're not gonna be like, Inumura's back, bro. We're gonna be like, Homeboy's back, boy.
That's his fucking name. That's his name. Yo,
like where's Tavion? Take Tavion. Y'all can have Tavion. Take him now.
Right. We take Homeboy. We take Homeboy in a minute.
Briggs is gone, right? Did Briggs get fired? Is Briggs gone?
No, he's still there. No,
Briggs is still there.
He's just not on TV. He ain't fired. He ain't none of them fired. They just ain't on TV.
He's still signed.
Mongo.
What do you mean he's still signed the promotion?
Somebody
the look of confusion on your face when Matt just said that. You said, "Wait, what?"
I was like, I would know. Him and Matt Cardona are the two people that it's like, when they said he was hurt, I said, look at everything still coming up me. I'm over here just winning. I ain't gotta have Matt Cardona on my TV no more. Let's fucking go. Bro, with everything coming up me.
He's not been on TV in over a year. What do you mean he's still there?
He was showing up there.
Wait a minute. Wait. They didn't want to give the New Day their money.
But they kept Briggs.
But they kept Josh Briggs?
And you know what's funny right now? Neither him or Jensen is on TV. So it wouldn't be shocking.
Wait, Jensen?
We need
Jensen is still signed too?
Yeah,
I think Jensen's in the thing. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Would it really be shocking? Because we need tag teams? Wasn't that just a few weeks ago when they were like, well, they're going to be coming up with some tag teams and they like Ego and Rusev. And I'm like, I don't like Ego and Rusev because Ego is Ego. Sorry, Rusev, but Ego don't need a tag team partner. Ego need to be going after that IC.
Now Ego using Rusev as a means to an end, yes. Ego winning the tag titles, nah.
No.
Unless y'all bring Josh Alexander in. Unless y'all bringing Josh Alexander in, nah.
Because they might have the Creeds pop back up, and I'm like, y'all haven't gave two shits about the Creeds in 400 years at this point.
Bro, the Creeds aren't even wrestling in AAA right now. The Creeds are doing nothing.
Nothing.
What a waste of talent. We get a Jada Natty promo because this feud is still fucking going.
This will be a heat
apparently
wave. We got to predict
heat wave. We're gonna have a submission match between Jada and Natty.
Yay! Predictions.
Anyway, next up was Cam Hendricks and Keanu Carver. This match was fucking terrible.
Keanu hitting the perfect flex is crazy work.
Bro,
crazy work.
First up,
that was the only highlight of that match.
Carver goes for Hendricks goes for like a quick shot, and Carver gets him in a small package. And Vic Joseph goes, "Whoa, we've never seen him do that." Like, Vic, we saw him do that last week. That's how he won a match 2 weeks ago. What do you mean?
Right.
You didn't start this week, Vic.
Vic be on that shit. He don't be paying attention.
Hendricks is about to beat Carver, but Mason Rook comes in and flattens him with a crossbody, and that allows Keanu to hit the perfect flex and a decent one.
Right when I walked in the door, because I saw your reaction and I had the same reaction. I was like, I know that who I think it is. And you was like,
you just hit a perfect plex?
I'm like, what in the creator wrestler? Like, you out here doing he's literally a creator wrestler now. You out here hitting moves that you shouldn't be. But
and then the bullshit is
because you got people like us making you. We over here got you hitting one-arm DDTs, floating DDTs. Like, you shouldn't be moving like a cruiserweight. Fuck you. It's my game.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened.
Maybe I might actually be what was said.
Like, and then the bullshit out of it. And then the motherfucker punks Robert Stone later on when Stone tries to tell him, like, look, your match, somebody got involved. This motherfucker looked over at Stone and said, the referee's decision is final, nigga.
And Robert Stone was like, you're right, it is final. I'm sorry.
I'm so happy NXT took my advice, even though y'all probably, well, Matt, you right the show. I'm glad they took my advice and said, y'all gonna have to flesh this boy out. He can't just be not listening to authority all the time. And ever since then, it's been nothing but up for him. He's putting out new moves.
He's winning matches.
He's learning how to talk. He goes by my number one rule. Words mean things. The referee's
decision is final.
Raw can finally get points off Keanu Carver. It took a while, but hey, it's finally.
I was over here when I did the points. I'm over here like, this bitch got 9 points off of a fucking. I'm like, that's some old bullshit. I'm like, we still in second.
I deserve. Look, Keanu lost his 36 points before that, before I pissed his ass. So I deserve 9.
Fatal influence and Keanu about to go get you the second place.
Right. We ain't got shit.
Don't forget them Vanity Project, baby. Not
that's why Triple H had to shock me with OTM. Because you said it, Greg. OTM about to get you points.
Yeah,
you about to get some good quick points.
OTM about to get y'all going. OTM's about to start y'all's car back up.
Shit, I hope so. Because right now we sitting in neutral like a motherfucker.
Right.
Like, we need to get going.
But this was a Keanu. You know, he's getting better. He's damn sure better than the other dude was. What was his name last year with the chains?
Oh, Jasper. He still got a job too. Jasper Troy. Pastor Troy.
And he
said our job.
I'm pretty sure his last match was against Josh Briggs.
Yep.
So Hendricks, I still don't understand the hype around him. I don't think any of us do.
That boy is a cup.
Yo,
He really is.
Bro, did you ever see that thing I sent y'all?
I saw that video.
But that video that I sent y'all, yo, your man Austin Theory was spreading cheeks.
Dude.
Nah, blood. Nah. You ain't grabbing my wife like that.
You got to.
You're not grabbing my wife like that. I swear to God. I'm punching that nigga dead in his fucking trachea.
For is another Edge and Lita. That's all that's about to happen. This is
They're trying. It's like, oh, he's Matt Hardy. He'll be on Matt Hardy.
Catch me in Ring of Honor. Nah, player. Catch you in the unemployment line.
And see,
Ring of Honor.
And here's the bullshit. This is where WWE fucked up, and this is where I talk about having two separate fucking accounts. Because you have your fucking Twitter handle and your fucking personal information all on one fucking account. Everyone knows, Maxine, that you're married to fucking Cam. Where if you had your separate account for your personal shit, where you could have got married to Cam and then had your Maxine account for work, people wouldn't be calling you a fucking whore. Yeah. Oh, Betty, there was a video of someone slowing down that hug that Austin Theory, that when she jumped on Austin Theory, and this nigga had 2 handfuls full of cheeks. And like, you know that handful when it's your woman and you holding her and you got them cheeks in your hand? It's that.
There have been like kayfabe couples in wrestling, and the way when they do the jump, they get an arm around the bottom of the hip, like the bottom of the spine, right above, like, but just kind of it holds you there. Theory was
grabbed her cheeks first.
That nigga was in there, like, hang on, son.
Mason, I would just want to see Mason flatten this dude and move on, because Mason, I don't know what the fuck.
They're really they're stunting. They're really holding Mason back, and every time I see him with Cam Hendricks, I'm like, oh, this is supposed to be John Cena's chunky son. Why is he doing that?
Dude, he was supposed to be like a monster. He was supposed to be like fucking Vader coming in and whooping ass, and now he's like, all right, well, yes, it sucks.
You know what Jordan, it is? They cut the mullet.
Yeah, the mullet. Yeah, losing the mullet. He's growing his hair out now, but now he's in the awkward stage where he's trying to get to it, and
Mongo, you know what he looks like. I'm not gonna say.
I know you know exactly what he looks like.
He looks like, y'all know who he look like. I can say he look like Rosie O'Donnell. That's who he look like.
That's another person, bro.
He looks like Rosie. He looks like Rosie O'Donnell when she was not in the Flintstones.
So Kalani Jordan, man, you know what? Never
mind. Low key Rosie O'Donnell and Exit to Eden. Rosie O'Donnell and Exit to Eden. Did you see that one?
No.
When she had to Google that real quick.
I can't Google it right now. We got to rush.
Right.
I'll go back to the show. Kalani Jordan comes out and says it's time for her to get this title. She didn't have Evolve. She didn't have famous parents. She came in here from the ground up and has earned everything she's gotten, and she's going to win that belt. And you're like, well, I mean, everything she says is true, as always.
Better do it. She better do it. My baby better do it.
Zilla comes in and he says, yeah, my dad is Umaga. And I'm like, oh, all right. Said,
we know.
Yeah, I said Nepo baby last week, but I ain't no Nepo baby. All right, first off, yeah, you did say that.
So you are a Nepo.
Don't bring up Nepo baby.
You're both, nigga. That's what it is.
But then he said again,
you are a Nepo.
He said again, I'm not here to be a Nepo baby. It's like, dude, you are literally
the definition of it right now.
Yeah, I really, because not only is he
your first match in NXT is a world title shot.
Yeah, right.
Not only that, he's getting promo vignette time on Raw. Like Nakamura didn't get that shit when he showed up.
Bro, no one got that shit. No one.
But Zilla
Over
shows
the
up.
person that y'all are pushing to the fucking moon didn't even get that shit.
And they're giving him that shit just because he's bloodline adjacent.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, until unfortunately for Zilla, until he proves he can wrestle better than Jey Uso can, he's in a situation where he's a nepo. He's a nepo. And we said earlier this year, like, look, in wrestling, nepotism isn't always a bad thing because you want to have like people.
If you got to end, you got to end. Fuck that.
Yeah, you take the end, but also don't come in and say that's not what you're doing. Yeah,
but also if you're going to take that in, put in the work too. That's why we fucking. That's why we respect and love Dominic. Dominic got the end, but Dominic put in that work. Dominic even was like, you know what? Send me down to NXT for a little bit. Let me shine over there for a little bit to polish myself up, and then I'll come back.
My boy,
and then I'll beat my father's ass.
My boy went to jail, y'all. He went to jail.
Damn right, he did. Dirty Dom, he served time, man, like Prison Mike. That man's been through it. Zarya versus Callie Armstrong.
Zarya's still a loser.
Zarya is still
how you a champion and losing? How you a champion and lose, bro? Like,
Callie
what the entire fuck?
Callie goes for the Callie connection at the end of this, and Zarya hits a spear, and I'm like, oh, they're just gonna pin her right here. Nope, because she counters that Australian F5 into the roll up and pins her. Because Kenny, remember last week they were like, all right, if you beat Ren Sinclair, you're in the match. And I was like, damn, they're gonna beat Ren again. And then they said, all right, tonight, Zarya and her. And I was like, oh, well, Zarya is
definitely not losing.
So she's gonna win tonight. Like, she can't lose. No, she lost. She lost clean. She lost clean as hell. She lost super clean.
That's my girl. That's my girl.
And we said yesterday, Matt? What we saying yesterday, Matt? Matt stocks are up. The Matt Bucks are coming in.
Bro, and then here's the bullshit. And then here's the bullshit. Because she won that, there is no guarantee that fucking Zarya is winning this now. Because especially since it's a unification match and they trying to get rid of that fucking speed title, that honestly makes it available for all three of these women.
Callie could win this shit on Sunday. Genuinely.
Literally.
Callie can win this shit
and would still have more gold than fucking Jada.
She came in
and more gold than Siobhan.
Here's the bullshit.
And more powers than Dragon Lee.
Bro, if Callie wins this, she'll have more gold than what Bianca had in NXT.
Bro, yeah. More gold than OTM. This was cool. You know, it was all right. Callie is getting. I'm liking Callie. Callie is. Callie is the powerhouse that they're kind of needing here because Zarya, they fucked up Zarya's booking too much, and now she's not.
And she can talk. Like, all she had to do was learn how to
wrestle. Oh my god,
she already knew how to talk.
There you go, Matt. We talk about it all the time. You bring somebody in that can talk. All we gotta do is learn the other thing. If they can talk now, and Callie can talk. Callie can cut a promo like a motherfucker. That's Oba. Oba, like, surprisingly, Oba could like a short little like spam shit he can say.
They told Oba that
to have a real talk.
Right, they were like,
hey, you can't do that shit that you did in NXT. Words
talk like you
things.
In the locker room. They were like, talk like you in the locker room. Like, you just talking with the fella. Oh, got you. I just can't cuss? Right. Got you. All right.
And put that Nigerian accent on.
Where are you supposed?
You are one angry orange little man.
Orange man.
Bro, how has that not become a meme? Like,
I got it. I got it saved already.
Someone was like, "Oh, they were like, oh, this is going to be used forever now."
I was gonna guess
that refers to a lot of people in fucking WWE.
And outside of WWE. Backstage, Kendall Gray is introduced to a NASCAR driver. I have no idea who this is.
Yeah, I ain't too fucked about him.
And dude, Kendall is like, I'm worried about winning this match because I'm injured and it's Kalani and Ren shows up and she goes, did you see I'm against two women now? this is and they're both like, yeah, but if he can go out there this weekend and win the Wawa 250, I was like, what the fuck is a Wawa 250?
What I know what Wawa is.
I know what Wawa is. I know what the number 250 is. So
I guess a
race for Wawa. I guess the Wawa.
You said that. I was like, why is this dude just standing here not saying anything?
I'm gonna tell you this though. Them Wawa breakfast biscuits, them sausage and egg breakfast biscuits from Wawa. Oh shit! Now with that Wawa iced tea, hell yeah,
man. Me and Deirdre walked in a Wawa because she said she wanted a slushie or whatever. And I was like, well, Wawa's across the way. We was leaving Sam's Club. We parked the car. We get out. Guess how long we was in Wawa?
2 seconds.
Right. When she saw the price, she was like, oh, nah, bye.
Hell.
She was like, fucking Wawa, I don't want to go. We've been to Buc-ee's. She was like, I'll do Buc-ee's. She saw the price of a slushie. They wanted like $250. She said, oh, hell no. She was like, I need to go to Speedway. I need to go to 7-Eleven. I need to get the Polar Pop for the 60 cent. Y'all want two. She's like, you know how much I can get for
big ass
that?
You get that big ass cup for 70 cents? Yeah.
Bro,
she was like, it
be killing me. It be killing me when y'all be talking about like how she's like, oh, she for $2 something. Man, listen, over here, I see $250. Yeah, let me get 5 of those. Okay, like shit is like 8 times the price for shit over here. Okay, like nah, I'm like
the gas station up the street from me. It's a Shell station. It's a Circle K. I could get a Polar Pop for 75, like 70 cents or whatever, a 64-ounce drink. But they bought a slushie at Wawa for $2. Oh no!
My God.
No,
I've never been to one, and if this guy's supposed to get me to want to go to a Wawa, he failed because he was in 2 segments, and both times he was something.
And then Tavion and them have another dumb motherfucker that we didn't know.
They had his friend with him.
Was it another driver?
They had another driver. He sucked just as much as, and none of them.
And he's in there.
Stop.
The driver talking to Rink UCC says, "Hey guys, it's okay. You're going to win on Sunday. It's going to be good, and I'm also going to win the race. Get the fuck off my screen."
Right. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Get this away from the camera.
Get this SmackDown. Here comes the pain cutscene out of my fucking TV.
Next up is honestly, you know what? We kind of shit on this match because it's just they did this already 5 times this summer. But the Birthright versus Noam Dar, Romeo Moreno, Sean Lexi, Dorian Van Duke.
A fucking match full of twinks. It was a match full of twinks, and it was getting on my nerves because we've seen it 800 times. I'm like, get this shit off my screen.
That's the thing is like we've seen various versions, just like Raw. We've seen various versions of this match repeated.
First thing I said, as soon as Birthright came on TV and cracked everybody up in the chat, Lexus came out. I said, they get rid of your belt player.
And
Vic was
Vic
like,
said, well, there's a possibility of that belt being gone.
Dude, Penny, Matt sends that in our chat, and as soon as we read it, Vic says, well, Book, I don't know what Lex is going to do because we know what's going to happen with that belt for the women on Sunday. I don't know if he's going to lose it or what. And Book says, yeah, he's going to talk to somebody. I'd lawyer up. Like, y'all are already telling us, oh yeah, this loser's losing his fucking belt.
Right. No. This shit is gone. This shit is long gone,
Which
bro.
means Lexus is a 2-time belt retiree because this and the cup 2 in a year's time, he has defuncted 2 times.
Yo, that man might be a jinx. As soon as this motherfucker gets something, they're like, nah, just get rid of that shit. We don't even need it no more. Just get rid of it.
I don't know if that's like the most worrying thing I've ever seen about someone's career, or if that's a Hall of Fame worthy stat. I
That's
don't
a
know.
Hall of
One
Fame
of those
worthy
two.
accolade, baby. Because all that tells, hey, that speed title was dead. Or it was basically done once they lost that Twitter partnership. It ain't on Twitter. You had to put it on TV. Don't nobody really like. It's cool, but it don't make it needs to go. So once they said this unification for the women, I'm like, oh well.
You know what they
it
could
had
have
its
done?
run.
It's kind of like their version of the pure rules.
The cruiserweight.
shit.
Yeah.
But like it's real. It's interesting.
You know
It's
what they could have
different.
done?
And maybe if you focused on it, it'd be cool. But you put it on Jasper for 8 months. Like,
yeah.
And you know what they could have done? Honestly, they could have made that speed title the focus of main event.
Yep.
Something. Yeah, anything.
That's what
really.
they could have done. Because main event is only what, like usually 2 matches, if that. That could have. That's your main event right there. That's your main event. Focus on the speed championship.
Every main event is a speed tournament. You know,
right.
You get a guaranteed title match.
Because there ain't no way that main event is worth watching otherwise. Like,
right,
bro.
We ain't watching it.
That's how I told y'all Javon fucking made it to that goddamn that team, because his ass won the main event matches early in the night.
Yeah. This was cool. This is actually pretty good match. It ends with Charlie Dempsey hitting the Dempsey Plex, aka the Regal Plex, on Noam Dar.
Noam Dar up with that, boy. Folded his little ass up.
I was cheering
right on his
3 out
noggin
of the 4
him
people
like
in this match. I was cheering out of 3 out of 4 people on that team. Sorry, Romeo. Wasn't cheering for you.
Yeah, bro, dude. Ducks and Sean Legacy have some great tag team chemistry. Just make these dudes a tag team already. Just put them.
They really give them a tag name. Give them a tag name. Let them get matching gear and make them a legit tag team right now.
Right.
Because what they are,
and just like
Mongo, you took the words right out of my mouth. I was literally getting ready to call them that. Literally getting ready to call them Strike Force.
Make a Strike Force.
There you go.
Like, that's it.
There you go. There's your Tito Santana and Paul Roma right there. Bingy bingy.
Oh, bang, boom, bang,
tag team
that's
champion.
But no,
they're
doing jack shit. They're rarely on TV.
Members
and when they are, they're hanging out. And they're barely on TV. And when they are on TV, they're losing with Romeo Moreno. So who gives it?
And here's the bullshit. I think Romeo Moreno has a lot of talent. I think that he can Romeo can go. He can go. He's just a doofball. He's a
gimmick. Right.
Yeah. He's a fucking doofball. That's the problem.
What are you? I was just like, what are you supposed to be?
His gimmick is Mickey James for Trish, but it's not sexy.
Psychotic enough.
That's yeah.
What up, Aaron? It's not psychotic enough, and it ain't sexy.
Next up is the segment we were talking about earlier with Robert Stone and Carver. And he says, hey, the ref said, I won the match. Yes, this isn't final. And Robert Stone goes, all right.
You're right.
You're correct.
You got it. Look at you.
Charlotte comes in and says, hey. Charlotte comes in and says, hey, I want to face Naraku. Because, that red bitch actually messed my eyes up because I messed my cornea up. It burns a lot. And Charlotte was about to go into the details of the difference between the mist. And I was like, cool.
Please do.
You know what? Hey, somebody explain, because I know what they are, because I had to write that fucking article like 2 years ago.
There's a difference between the green and red mist.
Green, red, blue, and black mist are all different. They all do different things. WWE doesn't understand that. So him being like, oh, see, the red actually burns your eyes and like it hurts you. And Robert Stone goes, what do you want? He says, I want to face Naraku next week. Goes, fine. Oh, all right, cool. And he just leaves.
I was over here thinking he was gonna get backdoor piloted like OTM on the SmackDown with his friends. No. Still on NXT. Sucks to say.
We said that Monday, the best match of the night was Rey Fenix and Dragon Lee. Well, the best match of the night last night was Rey Fenix and EK Prosper.
Right.
Rey Fenix.
Rey Fenix is on a
somewhat. Someone, Aaron.
Who gonna pick
someone.
up Ray Phoenix? Somebody gonna pick up Ray Phoenix? Nah, me.
I was like, who owns Ray Phoenix?
I was like,
oh,
nobody.
nah.
And there are more words of my man Keith Sweat. Nobody.
No, nobody want no Q. Don't know Ray Phoenix.
Look,
Phoenix?
once they say, all right, Phoenix and Penn are teaming up now, I'll be like, all right.
That's what that's where you got dibs. You got because you
Right.
got Penta. You got dibs, but
go ahead and take them. But no, EK Prosper and Ray Phoenix had a fucking banger of a match.
my
It
boy
really
Eli
did.
Knight.
EK
Eli
Prosper.
Knight Prosper. They
Yep.
love
That kid,
Eli.
He's good.
that is good. They just got to give him a better gimmick because right now he's Javon 2.0.
Essentially, he's just
He's
not
bouncing
as
around all
good.
happy and jumpy.
Yeah,
he's just not
like
as
give him
good.
a gimmick. Give him a. You know what? You know what I want to see that we haven't seen in a while. Somebody who has that ability, that's just a fucking badass. Like come out like a fucking badass. Like yo, I will whip your ass, and then just do a 3 fucking like
like
a fucking
Ricochet.
Viking.
Pretty
much.
Well, I don't. Well,
Almost.
the question is, does EK Prosper can EK Prosper do that? Does he have that ability?
If he eat a cheeseburger, he could. Because this motherfucker weighs about 6
He
pounds.
do need to grow. He do need to grow.
Right. Like, how old is that little boy?
EK Prosper.
He's probably like
6, 7,
25.
something like that. EK Prosper, this is the first time I've ever seen one of these like handspring cutters, and I'm like, oh, that looked kind of natural. He shoves Phoenix off, and he's turning as he shoves him off as like block something, and he turns back around, and Phoenix's hand sprung back into a cutter, caught his ass, boom, clean. Shit, that's nice.
Right.
Prosper has one of the best.
He's 25. He's 25.
I figured. I was like, he probably 25.
He's got one of the best moonsaults in wrestling. He misses
Easily.
Man.
I mean, he it's damn near across the ring. Like he goes high and far with it. Like it's impressive.
And then
Phoenix
we get the
corner and hits the.
And then we get the racist buster. That's what the fuck we get, yo. The racist buster. Stop calling it the fucking Mexican anything. Fuck.
Just call it a muscle. Just call it. And also, I'm pretty sure EK Prosper also hit this move just not out of the corner.
And it is y'all ain't call it the black buster. Y'all ain't call it it. Y'all said, oh, muscle buster.
So if they been like that, and he hit the blockbuster, we'd have been.
Excuse me?
What the fuck did you just say? But
no,
I can't remember what it's called. It's like a key lock.
The nigga buster.
They've been kicked off the CW so quick.
Booker T can get away with saying it. Oh, that's the nigga buster, yeah.
Backstage, we get Miles Bourne and Tavion Heights, and another NASCAR driver. And this,
that shit was terrible.
I should have cut it off.
Horrible.
I wanted to cut it off, but I was like, I'm gonna watch the rest of this show.
That's your dumbass
Miles
fault.
and Tavion.
I'll listen to the rest of it.
I should have just cut TV off. They're sitting there, and Tavion says, like Matt said, "Man, I love being champion with you, Miles. I don't know what I would do if I lost his belt, Miles." And like,
bitch,
we get it. You're turning on Miles. We get it, bro. We understand.
Want his belt. You want his belt, you jealous bitch.
Because he says, what match is gonna happen first? And Miles is like, well, we can do the tag match first. And he says, oh, thanks, man, because that puts me at ease. And see, that's always how you do. You always look out for me. Like, shut the fuck up. We get it. You're turning on him.
Let me take the heavy weight so that way you can rest up, for the tag match. I got this. I got this. Don't worry. Yeah. Man, calm your little turning ass down.
Bret Hartish. It sounded very Owen Bret Hartish, where Owen was like, yeah, me, I'm gonna win this, and my brother Bret, a little, brother, he's gonna be around, but it's gonna be really me. Tavion, if they don't turn him on Sunday, like, just do the shit.
Just do it on Tuesday.
Do the stuff.
And
Stop
the
making us
blow-off.
wait
Get
9 months.
over
do the
with.
shit.
Right. Just get it over with. And then on top of that, it's going to be a fucking turn no one gives a shit about. That's the thing you're doing, too.
I was like, this is not Mellow and Trick. Y'all want this to be Mellow and Trick so badly, and it's not. We don't care.
It ain't even close.
Not one bit.
Hank and Tank show up like, hey, boys, we've been in Hollywood shooting shit, and hey, let's get title match. And Tavion says, I'll handle this.
No.
Hey, guys. This was the most, like, Saved by the Bell ass acting. And when he goes, hey, guys, we got to worry about Sunday. See y'all then. Shut the fuck up. I'm tired of this shit.
Somebody needs to pistol with Tavion.
Everybody involved in this segment. And that NASCAR driver who didn't say a word. I hate every single person here. You're all idiots. Also, why are there folks in the locker room getting ready to wrestle when this is the last match of the night already happened? Why y'all getting y'all's gear?
Go home.
The show's over.
Go the fuck home. Why are y'all showing up, Hank?
Then
y'all late.
Then
go home.
We have the Heat Wave Summit.
You ain't getting paid.
All the women come out. All the women come out in the Heat Wave Summit, and as they're all talking their shit, Grayson Waller's music hits, and Grayson says, you're all great to look at, very irritating to listen to. But then he pulled it back, and he said, there it is right there, the 10% I was talking about of NXT that really matters, but no one's here to see y'all talk. Go and get out the ring because I got shit to say. And this is when we got to fight. He also, I'm pretty sure Callie called Zarya and Ren delusional heifers. And then Grayson later on called all of them heifers.
And then fucking, mentioned that Liv hasn't defended her belt in 100 fucking days.
Yeah.
So then Liv responds on Twitter with the picture of fucking Marlon Wayans from Scary Movie when he had
the ear.
When the clown dick went through his fucking ear.
And that's exactly the kind of shit she had in her ear too. This is when Tony D comes out, and then Cruz Montana comes out, and then we get a big old fight. A big old fight, Maggle. And then at the end of it, the Ren QCC somehow stand up on top. And also Zilla comes out.
Splashes everybody.
Dude, Zilla came out, and all the women were down in the ring except for the Ren QCC. And the men were on the floor. And Zilla went up top, and for some reason in my head, I was like, is he about to splash Zarya? What the fuck? Why is he about to get...
Yes!
Everybody catch it.
He splashed
everybody.
The men. So he raised the belt up, and the Ren QCC raised their belts up, and I was like, yep, all three of y'all are losing on Sunday, for sure.
Thank goodness.
Every single one of
y'all. At Zilla. Sorry, Nympho, baby.
Zilla.
And if somebody picks up Zilla, his name is not going to be Zilla. His name is going to be Nympho, baby, in the game. I'm sorry.
Nympho, baby.
Nympho, baby.
That sounds like some shit that my man Herbert.
If that was me, I'd name a finisher that. I'd lean into that. Like a move is gonna be called the Nympho baby now.
AEW Dynamite is tonight. It's the final one.
They gonna have a good go home show.
Yeah, we got Collision on Saturday, but we're still gonna have a lot to do tonight because we have the Continental Challengers Cup semifinals, both of them happening tonight. Moxley and Claudio in one of the semifinals.
Oh my fucking god! Nigel fucking McGuinness.
And then Nigel and Kyle O'Reilly in the other. It's gonna be boxing.
Oh my god! I hate you so much, Mongo.
I call this the second Nigel was in this tournament. I told Kenny it's gonna be Mox and Nigel at All In, and I'm right.
I want to punch you in your fucking nipple so bad for that, bro. Like, oh my god, I hate you for ruining this tournament.
Poor
it sucks, but hey, that's on them for putting Nigel in the fucking first place. Also, all this means is that Moxley had 3. What do they call their matches?
Eliminators.
Non-title So he
Eliminate.
had 3 eliminators and a regular match. Is all he had. That's all he did.
Mhm.
He had 3 eliminators and then a title match. So we didn't even need the tournament.
No.
You could have just had
No.
Nigel like slap the man into the face backstage and hey, they're gonna fight on Sunday. But
Right.
instead, we did this ass tournament.
We were fighting for a cup.
Andrade, the national champion, will be here. Him and MJF are going to have different segments. I'm sure they're going to beat the shit out of each other.
Ooh.
Adam Copeland teamed with the Young Bucks for some reason to take on the Don Callis families, Brian Cage, Jake Doyle,
Bonus
and
day.
Rocky
We will
Romero.
not watch.
Swerve Strickland versus Jungle Jack Perry. Jungle Jack, for some reason, wants his ass whooped by Swerve Strickland. And
Yeah, he's
That's
still
not a
alive?
problem.
he asked
That's
for this
not a
match.
problem
Yeah,
for me.
dude, last week after Moxley murdered him, he was in the
He's
stairwell.
still alive.
He was in the stairwell dripping. His blood was like coagulating as it was dripping. And
Yeah.
Swerve walked up and says, "Hey man, look, hey, you're close, but you ain't there yet. You're not really on our level yet." And he said, "Not on your level." And he like looked at the blood on his hand and he said, "I think I'm on your level. How about next week we find out?" And Swerve said, "You don't want the smoke." And he said,
No,
"I
you
think
really
I
don't.
do. I think I
And-
do." And he said, "All right, fine."
You gonna die.
So you died. You died tonight, Jack.
You gonna be Zach Gowen.
Mongo, I told y'all, man. Y'all white boys need to stop getting hype when y'all hear y'all name. That's all you got to do to get a white boy hype. Say his name like 4 times in a row. Great, 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 great. And that motherfucker will jump right off a building. Like, y'all got to stop doing that because for some reason he is hearing Jack, 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 Jack. Now, you ain't ready for that. This man broke in somebody's house and was touching a baby in the crib. That's a different type of criminal.
Damn near suffocated the baby with his own merch. Like
Like,
that is insane, bro.
That's what I need from Randy. Randy, take notes. I
What you
need
from
you.
Randy is the Ali either the Ali or the Swerve special, one or the other.
I don't know. I need the Eddie Kingston special.
The Eddie Kingston special.
Oh,
I
the
need
TBS
the-
champion Maya World and the Brawling Birds take on CMLL World Champion Persephone and the
Mhm.
Women's World Tag Team Champions, the Divine Dominion.
Mhm.
We're going to hear from Willow Nightingale, who defended her world title
Mhm.
against Maya World last Saturday for some reason.
Look at Maddie's Angels teaming up in that match. Divine.
There you go.
Sorry. Megan, Persephone. Yeah, there y'all go. Get along.
And then Will Ospreay is currently cutting a promo because they kind of already reached the peak of him and Omega
Got a
3
broken
weeks
freaking
ago,
neck.
and he's just trying to make it work,
Right.
and
Like, why?
it ain't working, bro.
Just stop, bro. Like, y'all said enough. At this point, the next thing we should see y'all doing is just looking at each other from a distance.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the next thing y'all should be doing. No words, just looking at each other. Just
Dude, Omega said, I am not going to save you the next time somebody jumps you. And Will hasn't been jumped since.
You gonna be jumped tonight.
Shouldn't
or not.
Ospreay have fought like back that situation, laid everybody's ass out, and then Omega's on the stage and he stares at him? That's the end. No, instead, nothing's happened.
nah.
But again, we're talking about how much we're confused by this build. All in's gonna be a great fucking pay-per-view.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It really is.
And long pay-per-view.
And long.
Long than a motherfucker. Pause.
Ocean Spray. That's right. Ocean Spray, Kanisha. That's just like we got a homeboy, we got Ocean Spray. And Ocean
right.
Spray is he's trying. We'll be back tomorrow night. We're going to be predicting NXT Heatwave and AEW All In. We're not predicting the AAA show.
I'm leaving here with something though. That's all I know.
I mean, two of y'all are at least.
Right.
If Mike wins, maybe a third, but two of y'all at least are going to leave with something.
NWO stock is up.
We'll be back tomorrow 9ish. So join us then. We can talk about that. We'll get into what happened on Dynamite tonight. I think I just had a stroke.
Dynamite.
Right.
The latest news, including a Vince McMahon lawsuit that apparently might have gotten settled today. We're going to talk about that tomorrow and a few other things. Ospreay apparently just finished his promo, and that
good.
that was all right. Cool.
Oh,
Anyway.
and okay, good. It was nice and early. Get that shit out the way. Good.
You can follow us at Linktree/Under the Ring Pod to get all of our personal social media accounts. You can catch me at Greg Bush SK on Twitter and just Greg Bush over on Blue Sky. You can get the reigning Are You Fucking Serious Trivia Champion, the King of Wrestling Stats and Facts, Kenny Jasper Omega at Rockers44. You can get the, he ain't here, so he ain't getting it. He can get the reigning Reggie Simpson Memorial Predictions Champion. Throw him up for a board with Reggie. Next up, the first match is John Moxley and Claudio.
Wow.
Jeez.
This will be fun. Mike at Mr. Freshbeard, main event, Mike Ciampa, our reigning champion. Our forever champion, the forever rival for me, the leader of the NWO 2025-2026 Fantasy Wrestling Champions, along with Mike and Kenny. Matty Bischoff, Matty Mysterio, Matty Reyes at the right answer. Our street team captain, Tito at Border Maliente. And last but not least, our good friend, Florida Gator, local news correspondent, and DX co-captain, Justin D. Baxley at Justin D. Baxley. Folks, have a fantastic Wednesday night. We will see you soon. Where the fuck is the thing? Soon.
We will see y'all soon. This is the StreamYard always constantly changing stuff up on us. That's all it has.
There we go. StreamYard. All right, folks. We're leaving just as Moxley is entering the ring. Have a great night. Enjoy the show. And we'll see you tomorrow night.
Death Rider is about to die.
Have a good one, folks. Hey. And do the way.
Peace out, Betty.
Bye.
Peace out, Kanisha. Peace out, Cookies.
Do the way. RP Dollar.